Panda, among the most unique animals in the world, and to think that their history dates back millions of years, and to think that two of the most vulnerable creatures on Earth are right here at the San.
All right, we're doing pandas here, and this is a news clip from the San Diego Pair. We're investigating the San Diego pandas.
Oh, so adorable, the giant panda, among the most unique animals in the world, and to think that their history dates back millions of years, and to think that two of the most vulnerable creatures on Earth are right here at the San Diego Zoo.
If you put that on the TV, I'll be there for a couple hours, maybe a few days.
We're so excited for the new Panda Ridge habitats.
Nikki Boyd is curator of mammals, keeping track of the bear's daily movements. She oversaw the construction of this new panda exhibit, which itself is 4 times bigger than the old, which allows more room for the bears to roam.
We doubled this space, we took down the center, and then Xing Bao is in a mountainside habitat that is reminiscent of the mountainsides of China. And so you might see her way up on the top of the hill. She's found a favorite sleeping spot, and she can purview the land from her perched grassy knoll up there.
Xing Bao is the 4-year-old female, and Yun Chuan the 5-year-old male. He's the grandson of Bai Yun, who lived at the zoo more than 20 years ago. The 2 young pandas will stay apart until researchers observe it's time to mate. That season is short, only once a year, and lasts only 24 to 72 hours. The zoo is proud of its legacy and relationship with the China Wildlife Conservation Association that allows this new 10-year-long agreement to improve the panda's survivability. But to give you a clearer picture of this dynasty, we made this family tree to show how it all dates back to 1996 with the arrival of Bai Yun and Shishi at the San Diego Zoo. Together, they had Wamei in 1999. Then in 2003, Bai Yun got a new mate, Gao Gao, and they had 5 cubs from August 2003 to July 2012. Among them, a girl named Zhen Zhen. Then she was sent back to China where she mated, producing a boy named Yun Chuan. Yun, a nod to his grandma, Bai Yun. Together with Xing Bao, they arrived at the San Diego Zoo in June with the hope of producing more giant pandas.
We've been very successful in breeding and increasing the population. We go to China and do capacity enhancement as a part of our expertise here at the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance. So I won't say we'll take credit, but we love that we collaborated with everyone to have this great success.
Researchers from China will stay for about 3 months at Panda Ridge, assisting the San Diego Zoo's counterparts with the panda's transition, which already is taking shape. Yun Chuan is already known as an easygoing kind of guy, often lazily munching on his bamboo. And Xing Bao was a bit more mischievous and playful in her new digs. Whether it's a perfect match, we'll soon see.
Okay, so we gotta get out of here because I don't want that to come next. And I don't want that to happen. All right. Fade to black. Okay, so here's the beginning. In 2024, that was last year, they they renegotiated and brought over the pandas to the San Diego Zoo. And we had San Diego, as you can tell, as the story goes, we had a pair at the San Diego Zoo, and they had babies. I think we had successfully, I think they had 6 successful births at the San Diego Zoo. And then China gets to take the pandas away anytime they want. And if they get into a deal with the U.S., they'll take the pandas away. But we, as U.S., pay buku bucks to have these pandas. And then there's this huge insurance policy that if anything were to happen to the pandas. So we're going to investigate and explore what is going on with the pandas. I started my Panda Silly, and I have been neglectful of what's going on because once they removed the pandas, I just checked out. And I'm not sure exactly when they took the pandas away, so we're going to explore that too. So bear with me a minute while I try and find us information. I'm going to put this up for now, and then I will be right back. I do have a way of doing this, though. I just have to go back into my DLive. Oh, which, speaking of that, I need to make sure I'm... Oh, that's right, I'm not on DLive. Ah! I'm on YouTube. Never mind. It's okay. I am just going to do the... Okay, San Diego Zoo. Last time they had pandas, giant pandas, San Diego Zoo. Pandas are back at the zoo, looking back. Okay, well, unfortunately, Tell me the last time San Diego Zoo had pandas.
2019 to 2024. According to MamakiMSAnimalRescue.com, their arrival marks a major milestone. From 2019 to 2024, San Diego had no pandas at all. The last pair was sent back to China when their loan agreement expired, leaving Zoo Atlanta as the only U.S. home for giant pandas for several years.
In 2019, we had them for 20 years up until then. So on the San Diego Zoo, okay, now let's find, I do have the cam, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use that. But we're going to go to it. Now the giant panda cam is supposed to be on, they just replayed from today. So we'll see. Okay, so I see the leaves moving, so that's a good sign. But I don't see any pandas. Oh, wait a minute. There may be a panda there, other than my panda mask. But not much happening. Not much happening. So we'll come back. So this is going to be a loop. But that's pretty cute with the butterfly here. Okay, we'll stop it with the butterfly on his nose. That's pretty cute, huh? Pretty cute. Okay, back to my review of the San Diego Zoo pandas. Okay, so here it's the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance. Looking back, San Diego Zoo Wildlife. Pandemonium is only just starting or getting starting. 1 year ago, we welcomed giant pandas, Yin Bao and Yun Shun, to the San Diego Zoo. They were the first pandas to enter the United States in 21 years, kicking off a new chapter of collaborative conservation with our Chinese partners and bringing renewed hope to the future of their endangered species. Since the opening of Denny Sanford Panda Ridge, this pair has spread friendship across the earth and inspired countless others to join us in saving, protecting, and caring for pandas and their bamboo forest ecosystems. Early this spring, we shared some updates on how the dynamic duo has been settling into Panda Ridge. Now, let's tumble in and explore a few incredible moments throughout the first year here. Some great pictures here. New neighbors. Last August, wildlife allies like you connected with the bears for the very first time in San Diego. Together we met Ying Bao, whose name means precious treasure of prosperity and abundance. She's best recognized by her large, round face, big fluffy ears, and distinctive bow tie shaped marking on her back. We also got to know Yun Chun. He's identifiable by his long, slightly pointed nose and solid black stripe across his back. His arrival also marks a full circle moment in our 30 years of collaborative conservation efforts. Yun Chun is the son of Zhen Yin, who was born at the zoo in 2007, and the grandson of Bei Yun, who lived here for decades. Not too long after their debut, our giant panda cam launched. With the extraordinary broadcast, you can experience the pandas from anywhere in the world as they climb, tumble, nap, and most importantly, munch on fresh bamboo. VIPs, very important pandas. The pandas' first year continue with lots of fun at the zoo. In February, we rang a Lunar New Year in style, slithering into the year of the snake. There were plenty of exciting activities, traditional crafts, and opportunities to learn about how you're helping make a difference for Asian wildlife through the Asia Conservation Hub. The weekend was a joy-filled way to connect culture and conservation while honoring giant pandas and their origins. Fast forward to March, and it was none other than the National Panda Day. To mark the occasion, the first 2,000 kids ages 11 and under who visited Panda Ridge received their very own pair of panda ears to wear. This day brought allies of all ages together to celebrate our shared love for wildlife and highlight the importance of conservation. Snow Day. When the weather's warm, you might see Yin Bao and Yun Chun making a splash in the water, but they have been known to enjoy a fresh powder day too. Giant pandas, native misty bamboo forests, are spread throughout a variety of mountainous terrain across the provinces of Sichuan, Shaanxi, and Guangzhou in south central China, and they do sometimes encounter snow. So with that in mind, our expert wildlife care team prepared a very cool day just for the bears. All right, I have got to put this on the other channel so you can see these pictures. They're adorable. I am spreading the word. I don't know if I can do this with my computer, but we'll try. Can I go across platforms? I think I can. I did it. Okay, good. I'm not sure which panda this is. Does he seem to have a long nose? Not really. Can't see the bow tie. So I'm assuming this is the female. The female. They love their bamboo. Okay, so let me finish the story here. Now this might be the male. They said he has a very long pointed nose and big ears. A bow tie on the back. Yeah, they kind of all have bow ties on the back, don't they? All right, we'll keep going down to the next to snow day. This is the children and their panda ears. And here it is in the snow. Get a little off there. Have a little more lighting on me. Okay. Excuse me. Dinner was good. Tonight, I went thirsty though. Okay, there's the snow day. The two pandas had a snowball during the dynamic experience. It encouraged a series of new behaviors and decision-making opportunities that align with seasonal changes they'd encountered in native habitats. Qingbao gathered her bamboo and took it above the snow-covered ground to chow down. Yunqun, on the other hand, followed a different strategy. He slid around on the blanketed landscape and ended up waiting until after the snow melted to forage for his food. He did not know what to do about that snow on the ground. Well, I don't say I blame him. So this apparently is the male, which has kind of a longer nose, I guess you could say, than the female. And I could see the bow tie. His is just a straight line, black line across his back, not a bow tie. Notice that? Well, now you notice that because I just pointed it out to you. Okay, so here we are. Go back to my storyline here. Yeah, that was Yun Chung approached the snow day differently. Yun Chuan. I guess it's Chuan. I don't know. Looking ahead. Recently, both Jin Pao and Yung Chuan had very special celebrations. Chin Bao turned 5, while Yun Chuan turned 6. Their birthdays remind us of the best is yet to come, both in their journey of caring for these remarkable bears for giant panda conservation efforts. Together with the Chinese partners, our work in the years ahead will address vital issues of giant panda health and well-being, help prepare pandas for future translocations into native habitats, develop new and emerging technologies for conservation strategies, and share insights to help conserve these keystone species and their fragile ecosystems. On your next visit to Panda Ridge. Yeah, I don't see me going to Panda Ridge anytime soon. But there you have them. I just want to make sure I have a volume here. Test 1, 2, 3, test. I know it's a little late now, but it looks like I have something going on. Nothing on my desktop because I have nothing going on my desktop. Yay! Okay. Okay. Back to the adorable baby pandas. Now, and Tripster says, San Diego Zoo pandas, all you need to know for the trip to the Panda Zoo. Whatever happened to San Diego Zoo pandas? Giant pandas return to San Diego Zoo. Last pandas of San Diego Zoo are leaving. That was in 2019. All right, well then. We'll come back to the little baby butterfly, and we're going to now search for the pandas. Every kind of panda possibly. Panda malls. Okay, so here, just to let you know that pandas are not always gentle creatures. They can get a little carried away and a little frisky. Sorry, I gotta take the sound off. Terrified zoo people. Yeah, I think they were playing, but she didn't think they were playing, I don't think. That's what a panda mauling looks like? All right. All right, that's what a panda mauling looks like. So, just to be, they are wild. A warning about pandas. They are wild. I have a picture of a panda. I have my own panda. Do you think we should let pandas be deleted? Well, that's the most asinine thing I ever thought of. Of course, we can't let them die out. Stupid people. When we can save them, why would we let them die out? It's just crazy. All right, this is supposed to be 10 minutes. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get... Oh, I've already seen all that anyway. So, question is, how many pictures of pandas can you watch before you get sick to death of pandas? A lot of shorts. So I have no desire whatsoever to go more than an hour on this YouTube stream. So I think Washington, I think they have pandas. Giant panda cam at the Smithsonian. See if any of them are operating. Okay, so this looks like the Smithsonian's National Zoo, and this is a panda who happens to be up in the tree. After 7 p.m., CamFed will switch to pre-recorded view the last 12 hours. All right, that's fair enough. Pre-recorded views for the last 12 hours, and this is the Washington, D.C. Smithsonian Zoo. So we've got pandas in San Diego, and we've got pandas in Washington, D.C. So yeah, there's your question. Do you think that we should just let pandas die out because they have really a tough time uh, breeding in the wild? It's really hard, and if we don't breed them in captivity, they would become extinct. I say hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. Don't get me riled. Don't get me riled up. Yeah. The mama bear will come out in me. Right, Panda? Yeah. Just ask Panda. He's right here. Mama bear. All right. Okay, tomorrow. What am I do tomorrow? I don't know. Mhm. This could be as about exciting as watching paint dry, right? All right. We'll move on to something else then. A lot of people take the name panda, but they aren't really talking about pandas, as you can see there. We're gonna undo Cry Wolf. Sorry. There you go. As You Fade Away. That's my favorite.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your
turn it down a
friend
bit.
you're not okay.
It's a little
Tell me
loud, huh?
what's wrong and why
Even
you
Panda got a little
never
upset
said you
there.
felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
Fade away, fade away. Don't we all just fade away? Until we don't. Says I'm live. See that? I'm live. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Chit chat. Chit chat about pandas. We fade away. Fade away. Just fade away. More pandas. All the pandas. Yeah. I wish. Well, I'm on Britannia now. Okay, so here we are. We're going to study from the great giant panda of Britannia. It's called Eluropoda melanoluca. It's almost like Malaluca to me. Bear with striking black and white coloration, inhabiting bamboo forests in the mountains of central China. Its coloration, combined with the bulky body and the round face, gives it a captivating appearance that has endeared it to people worldwide, according to the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species. Fewer than 1,900 pandas are thought to remain in the wild. Large males may attain 1.8 meters, which is 6 feet in length, and weigh more than 100 kilograms, which is 220 pounds. Females are usually smaller. Round black ears and black eye patches, and out against white face and neck. Black limbs. Now we know what a panda looks like, for God's sakes. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read any of it. A sleeping giant panda. Looks like he's pretty tired. So you can ask me anything you want about pandas and I can tell you about them. I promise. So now if I go to the live feed, oh, I better do that on the other, on my other page, so I can. Father Chris is still gaming. I may have to go and reach out and watch Father Chris and his silly, ridiculous gaming practices. He's gaming on the computer. Get that straight. Your channel. Here we are. And reach out and watch Father Chris. All right. Well, I know I got sound, so. Thank you for joining me. And by the way, I changed my name to Donita J. Pandasilly. Oh, I think I might change it again though, but I don't think I can do it. I think they limit you to like once a month or something like that. But I don't like the way it looks. That's a problem with my visual artistic attitude. But I wanted to throw a couple things in there just to give you a hello. One hour. That's all I can handle. 1 hour. That's all I promised. So, since I'm destined not to have any music, I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. We will do a large impression of my panda layer. Yes, I'm silly. I love pandas. What can I say? Give me a panda any day and I'll be happy. Just one panda, that's all I want. Just give me a panda. Are there any panda games out there? Maybe I can learn how to play some panda games. What do you think? Maybe I can get more people to come and join me if I play more panda games. You think? You think? Yeah. Okay, let's play more panda games. Okie dokie smoky. I'm going to get out of here. So thank you for joining me. Someday maybe I'll have a following. Someday you'll say I was the one, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. When you wish upon a star, that's all you need to know. So, subscribe. Talking is medicine. Just start a conversation that matters. That's my suggestion to you all. Thank you for joining me, and I am signing off. I'm going to go watch Father Chris. Bye.